Hi, I'm Jack Canfield, and welcome back to another segment of Talking About Success. I'm here with Dr. Sharon Norling, who's written a book called Your Doctor is Wrong. Now, you're a doctor, so that's kind of an interesting title for a doctor to write a book called Your Doctor is Wrong. Let's talk about this. Why did you write this book?
Well,
and what does it mean?
Yes, well, we've all been wrong as physicians.
Yeah.
But I will never forget how she laid on the couch, suffering in pain, and she went to the doctors, and the local doctor said, there's nothing wrong with you. She went to Minneapolis, there's nothing wrong with you. She went to Mayo Clinic, they said, there's nothing wrong with you. They actually put her on an antipsychotic medication, Thorazine, and she died within a year of stomach and esophageal cancer. She was 38 years of age. She was my mother, and I was 12.
Wow.
And today my practice is filled with patients who've been dismissed or misdiagnosed, or their symptoms have just been treated like the tip of the iceberg with a pharmaceutical drug. So I have a real passion about finding the root cause of a symptom or an illness. And then, Jack, I use evidence-based, effective, natural approaches whenever possible.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying a lot of doctors are misdiagnosing you, or they're saying there's nothing wrong when there is something wrong?
Yes, and a lot of my practice is going beyond conventional medicine into more an advanced medicine. So I'm looking for root causes, which requires specialty lab testing sometimes. And I understand that most doctors have not been trained in this field, and that they're very busy in their practices. So. But I've spent many years in nutritional medicine and functional medicine, and I love what I do.
Well, I love this book. I've read it. In fact, I gave you an endorsement on the back cover. That's how much I like it. There's a lot of different chapters in here about different kinds of illnesses and so forth, depression and aging and hormonal issues for women and so forth. Let's just break down a couple of those. Talk about what's in here and what people can expect to get if they read your book.
Well, I often get asked to speak to large audiences, and so it can be on a wide range of health topics. And one of the topics I speak about a lot is hormonal imbalance. And it's true for men and women. And I also speak about sex, because the more sex you have, the longer you live and the happier you are. But there's chapters on heart disease and addictions. There's chapters on indigestion, but you have to find out that root cause of the inflammation. And if you don't know that your joint pain, muscle stiffness, GI symptoms, or your migraines are due to a hidden food allergy, or a gluten sensitivity, or a toxin, then you can't really fix something if you don't know what's causing it. So I test for those things.
Very good. Now, you have a private practice.
Yes, I do.
And you're also a speaker.
Yes.
All right. And now an author, which I love. This is a great book. I love the cover, by the way. It's very good.
Thank you.
So basically, if you could say one thing to people, the thing I want you to most know, what would it be?
What I would really want you to know is that there are answers, there is hope. When people have a chronic illness and they've been told you're going to live with this the rest of your life, you can actually get cured from those symptoms and get relief from the symptoms if you find out what's causing it. So don't give up hope, find the right doctor. And the other question that I often get asked is, because I practice nutritional medicine, you know, what supplement would you recommend, or what supplements? And I can share with you that the best supplement that I've ever found in all my years of practice is a product called Zeal, and people can go to my website, drsharonnorling.com, and get more information on it.
Talk about Zeal for a moment, because you actually had me take that for the last couple of days, and I feel better. I started with a terrible cold, and now there's some residual left, but I feel so much more energy. And I got very excited about the product. It was like 120 nutrients. Go talk about that for a minute.
Okay. Well, Zeal is an all-in-one. And, you know, everybody wants convenience. You know, it's comprehensive. It's whole food based. And all you do is add cold water, shake, and drink. It's bioavailable, because sometimes if we sit down and we eat a whole bowl full of capsules and tablets, our digestive system doesn't really digest it as well or absorb the nutrients. So Zeal is very bioavailable, but it also has 100 nutrients in it. It has 39 superfoods, and it has stabilized rice bran in it. And people can go to pubmed.gov, which is an NIH site, and find out all the health benefits of just the stabilized rice bran.
Wow.
So it's a great product. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it has a GMP certification, which means it's the highest standard of quality. So it's a great product.
So tell people, what is a superfood? You said it has 20 superfoods. What's a superfood?
Well, the 39 superfoods that it has in
39,
it,
okay.
it's anti-inflammatory. It's like eating a bunch of cabbage and broccoli and all those things that cruciferous vegetables that are very helpful for not only our digestive system, but it decreases inflammation. And inflammation is the underlying cause of either every symptom or every major illness, including heart disease, cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, osteoporosis. So we have to find out what's causing the inflammation and the joint pain and the muscle stiffness.
Very cool. So I really can live to be 120.
Yes, exactly, and you will be.
That's my goal, you know.
Yeah.
Ray Kurzweil said if we can make it through the next 20 years, we'll make it that far because of products like this, all these things that are coming online now that we didn't know about before. Well, that's way cool. So again, let's say your website, so people want to get a hold of you, they want to get a hold of your book. Is your book on Amazon.com?
It is.
So they can go there for that. And also if they want to find out more about Zeal or be able to purchase the product from you, Dr. Sharon Norling, NORLING.com.
Yes, so it's drsharonnorling.com, or you can call our office too, and we'd be happy to help you. That's 818-707-9355, and my practice is in Westlake Village, California.
Okay, and if you're in Minnesota and you want to come get warm, come to Westlake, right?
Yes, and
you have clients from all over the world, I heard.
I do, Norway and Sweden and, France and Australia and Canada. And I actually am licensed to practice in Minnesota as well.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because I
How did I know that? I didn't.
Well, I taught at the University of Minnesota in the
Did you
medical
really?
school for 10 years.
Oh, far out.
And I'm originally from there, so I still have my license. So all you people in Minnesota can call me too.
See, you may be psychic with your product.
Exactly.
I didn't even know that. All right. Oh, well, very good. So thank you for being on the show today.
Oh, thanks so much, Jack, for having me. I so appreciate it.
That was fabulous. And gosh, go to her website, get the book. There's so much information in this book. This could have been like 10 books. It's packed full of information. So again, we want to go to the root source of the problem, not just due to symptoms in your life. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this short message.